everybody. Welcome to an artist spotlight from the NOVA Open Charitable Foundation. Clay, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. It's exciting to be here.
Man, it's exciting to see what you've done. So tell me well, first tell me about yourself. Like, how long have you worked with the NOVA Open Charitable Foundation? Have you done other projects? I think you have a studio. Tell me about your paint studio. Just tell me again about yourself and then how you came to be part of the artist crew here at the NOVA Open Charitable Foundation.
Well, I found out about the NOVA Charitable Foundation just this past December. I had not known that they had existed. I've been out of the Warhammer world, tournament-wise and convention-wise, just growing my studio, stuck in my hole, painting as many models as I can. I was approached by them in December. Dave Taylor, I guess, threw my name in the hat of people that might be
Well,
willing.
that's a strong recommendation. Dave is, I mean, he does a lot of things, but he knows his miniatures very well.
I've known Dave for a very long time. I think it was 2007 that we started doing uh, games workshop volunteering for all the games days around the U.S. We'd fly out and run events, run tables, and scream wall all the time.
Yeah, like you do. That's
Uh,
especially back then.
yeah, it was that and Go-Go, Chris Gollinghurst. That's a throwback, old name. He used to be one of the community organizers back then. Since then, I have been growing M3 Studios, or Mastermind Models and Miniatures. My brainchild of a commissioned studio based in Huntsville, Alabama. We are located in actually a really cool location. It's a Low Mill Arts and Entertainment, which is a giant arts collective. There's
Oh,
over
that
a
sounds
hundred
cool.
studios that are there, so it's it's a good place to just go and walk around and see what people are doing. So we're open to the public, and people come in and see, miniatures, and we're able to introduce the hobby to a lot of people
Oh,
that
so
may
they're
not.
there for maybe something completely different. Come in there and be like, yo, okay, now I have to devote my life to Slanesh or whatever.
And that's the cool thing about it. And most of the time it's dads, boyfriends, and kids that kind of get stuck in our studio. The parents will be uh, waiting for hours while they paint a miniature.
I can respect
So
that.
yeah, it's really cool. It's fun. That's my son. He's wandering around in the background right now.
It's so nice when they're tolerant. They let us do this stuff.
Yeah, family time. Family time never stops.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So tell me about the project that you've done for the Charitable Foundation this year.
Ooh, the Warlord Titan, the Hospitaller AbSec Terminus, which is Doctors Without Borders. So went with the Latin theme for Warhammer, and the Grim Dark 40K.
Hmm.
Big name, a lot of syllables. Always got to have that. Um, so the theme of the Warlord came from the charity that it was going to. I wanted to kind of represent that in the project, not just paint another Warhammer model, but have something that was more of an art piece as well as a game piece. Of course, whoever wins, I hope they get a ton of enjoyment out of it. They get
Yeah.
to, yeah, shoot. I don't even know the names of the weapons on the things anymore.
Yeah.
I've been out.
The bigger blaster, the biggest thing, the super
Yeah,
zapper. That's probably more of an orc thing. I'm more of it's not a Gargant. It's a
right. I've actually, like, as a present to myself, I've gotten back into the hobby. I'm starting Necrons. I know Necrons. It's
oh
like it's
man,
been my army since fourth edition, and they finally got an update, a big update. So I'm
huge.
super.
It's basically a whole completely brand new army with all the new figures and stuff. So yeah, let's. I can't
I
wait to
can't.
see
I
how
don't
you
even
get on
know
with
the
that
total.
because yeah, I mean you are. If people go and check out the Titan right now, it's up. Tickets are up right now on the Nova Open Charitable Foundation website, and just for a couple of tickets, you got a shot at winning something incredibly spectacular.
Oh man, I don't. I tried to tally up the hours that I spent on it. It was over 6 months. I think it was about 800 hours that I put into the Warlord.
Yeah,
So
I mean, it's hard to quantify that or whatever, but I can tell you that uh, that seems like a low estimate for the end result because it is absolutely amazing.
it might be. I'm not sure, but I do have a lot of video content on it too. if people are interested in learning how I did it, that's going to go up on YouTube later. So that
Oh,
was another part of the hours that went into it, was creating tutorials for everything that went into the type. So
well, man, I'm going to pick your brain a little bit as we get closer to the event about how you came about making it. Some interesting things that you discovered while you were doing it. I bet that's one of those models. As you're turning it around, you kind of discover something new and get inspired to do something else. So I want to hear about it from you.
absolutely. Well, I mean, this is the second Warlord that I've done. I've not done one to this detail before. I think the first one, it took us maybe about 2 weeks to do, so a lot quicker on the first one. It was just a low level airbrush only, sort of get it done for the client deal. But yeah, this one, the cleaning and the gap filling and everything, making sure that everything was as good as I could get it. Um, Definitely a model with a lot of detail and a lot of hours just to assemble the thing. I took pictures of the piles of excess resin that were left over after
Yeah,
cleaning it.
I bet
Cut.
you enough for a legion.
Oh, yeah, I had a little Space Marine sipping on top. It's just a giant pile of excess resin. I save that stuff. I'm a little bit of a hoarder when it comes to hobby stuff, but
Hey,
grind them down and turn it into craters and stuff. It's always fun.
heck yeah, man. Well, hey, Clay, it's been great talking with you, and I can't wait to check it back in with you very soon.
Oh, you as well, Paul. Have
Yes,
a
sir.
good one.